Thank you.
Fantastic.
Yeah. No, it was a thing, and it was coming from the northwest instead of the southeast, and there's headwinds, and I mean everybody's going to complain about the same thing. The next bunch.
They already are. I just saw the Adams post saying it was really tough.
Pretty tough going, especially you're beating into the waves as well, right?
Yeah.
So it's very minimal wind and just enough to get you through the waves. Never mind in the right direction. So.
Yeah. Well, I hate to tell you this, even though as much as it's been tough all the way, trade winds are trade winds, and then as soon as you get the interaction with the islands, it's not quite ocean weather now.
It throws everything right off. Yeah. But I mean, coming into here, it was supposed to have been beam reach coming all the way up, and it was on the nose the whole way up, which was fine. It worked out well. I was still doing 5.5 knots, except for the big ship out here. Had a little jostle with that one, but no, it was all good. It was all good though.
Fantastic.
Boat's in decent shape. I got a few little jobs to do. I'd like to haul it out during the time I'm here.
Yeah.
Just to kind of abrate the bottom. It's because I have the copper coat, so you can kind of give it a little scuff, and it brings up that copper again. And
have you had a look at the bottom? Is there any barnacles?
I have. I didn't even clean it when I was in Tonga, so I just left it. But on the stern you can see, but not on the bottom. Just on the top sides where I didn't do anti-foul. So I should have done like Daniel Turner and did my anti-foul all the way up to the chine.
Yeah, it's a good idea, eh?
When you're doing trade wind stuff, you're always laying on that side the whole time. Right. So it would have been a wise thing for me to do. But it's not a big deal. Go in there, scuff, a little bit of cleaning, and it all comes off. So yeah.
Very good, very good.
Yeah.
So
the warm welcome here, I was amazed. I was just like, I was taken back. I really was. I was just like, this is wonderful. Yeah, it was really nice.
Well, we sort of missed it because we were doing the tracker update and all that sort of stuff, and I didn't hear the radio call because long story.
Yeah.
And then Jane said, we should go and check because we didn't get the message, and we ran. You're on your way, and it was
Jerry just came. Yeah, he just came down and says, "Are you ready?" I says, "Yeah, I'm kind of ready." He says, "Well, let's go."
Yeah.
So we're ready as well. So
yeah.
So
very good. Well, we filmed it from over there, so Jane's going to put this together as a bit of a thing,
right?
Instead of the live, so we didn't.
That's fun. That's fun.
Yeah, that'll be
I mean, it's such wonderful singing and music, and I just had to dance. It was.
Yeah, we got that.
Great. It was great. Yeah. So
that's cool.
I had part of it. Recorded as well. So
I keep saying with you guys more than the others is you're a long way from home, buddy.
I know. I'm almost 180 degrees. Well, not quite, but yeah, a long ways
like
from home.
16,000 miles or something.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's been a long journey to think. We always are talking about all this amongst the competitors. It's like we built these damn things in our garage. Usually, most of us built our own boats, and it's just amazing to think that we're in Tahiti, we're in Tonga, and now we're in Fiji, and it's just amazing. So the South Pacific piece, and then Australia, to me, this is exotic. This is the exotic places to be, and this is where I wanted to come, and this is what I wanted to do.
Yep.
Whereas Daniel, he was all excited about being in the Caribbean. He was just so keen on being in the Caribbean because it's the opposite side where not a lot of people around his circle goes, right?
Exactly.
So this is going to be really neat. Yeah, for sure.
Very good. All right, we're going to do the big heart-to-heart later on interview and all that sort of stuff, and get the in-depth, but it's just good to be here. And the boat does look good. They're amazing boats, eh?
The boat performed beautiful, as expected.
Yeah,
not a problem. I have to find I'm really keen. I just got to find a couple things. I need another 100 watts of solar. My other one failed, and so I've been kind of limping along here. But other than that, a couple little jobs to do. Yeah.
That's cool. Have you got family coming in?
Yeah, towards the end of the month, my girls are coming in. Yeah. So,
cool.
So they'll be here for the start of Lake 3.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That'll be fun.
Yes.
Whole fleet together.
I'm really anxious. Really anxious for them to come. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
All right. Yep, sounds good. Yeah. So we're just waiting for customs now, eh?
Yeah,
so,
I think I filled out all the paperwork now.
Yeah.
Biosecurity, whatever. I don't know exactly what all has to be done. But There's some contraband food on board, you know, a few things like
Dan
that.
Actually, he had, no, was it Dan? No, not Dan, who secured it, Kerry. He had a lot of freeze-dried that they were going to take, and he asked them to put it in bond. So he's paying a fee, and they're holding, I think it was $100 or something, and they're taking it, but they'll deliver it back again just before he leaves.
I wonder.
So I'm not sure what you got.
I don't think I have that much.
Yeah.
I don't even think I have $100 worth.
Yeah.
But I did pick up a whole bunch.
Once you have is $200, you need to pay them anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Then pay $200.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway.
There's some fees that are to be had, right? So,
Yeah. At least you're not on the weekend.
yes, that's very true.
That's cool.
I think it'd almost be worth to sit out there for the time period, right? Yeah. Because then the problem is if you arrive, well, for us, say for example, in was it in Tonga? No, I guess that was 8 days, but in Tahiti it was 7 days. So if you arrive on the weekend, you leave on the weekend, and
you got to go
again.
double whammy.
Actually, sorry, that happened to Jasmine, I believe. She arrived on Saturday, left on Sunday, so she had to pay twice.
Oh, jeepers.
Which isn't
boy.
right?
Anyway,
so
such is the life of racing, ocean racing with the different.
it's those race rules. It's the race rules we have to comply with. They're costing us a lot of money.
Yep, I know. But anyway, all right.
Too funny. No, all good. All good. Good to see you guys.
We'll be around anyway. You know where their office is. We'll talk about that. Get off camera. That's enough for now.
Yeah.
I don't have my hat on. Ooh, jeepers. So we'll be chatting.
Okay.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Good to see you guys.
Okay. Thank you, Jane.